let's talk about how you can improve your wedding films. No, it's not your camera. No, it's not the camera angles. It's not your composition. It's not lighting. It's actually audio. When it comes to making a wedding film, a lot of people don't realize that audio is actually the main engine block when it comes to creating a story. Wedding films are very story driven. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can capture perfect audio and utilize sound scores to improve your wedding films and make them stand out. Let's get right into it and dive in.
Come on! Not a trace of what? You got it. I'm in love. I'm a believer. Couldn't leave her if I tried.
So we've been working on this project for the past week now, and it has turned out so well in my opinion, and so I just thought that I had to create a video and share some value with you guys on how we've been able to craft this together and incorporate these sound effects and music and kind of tie everything together to give it a good flow and really emphasize the emotion that happened throughout this entire day. Starting off right from the bat, we decided to what we're starting to incorporate now is DJ's audio. So if the DJ is either playing like with a live band or they make a really cool announcement, we'll include that in the couple's film because it just sounds amazing. If it's good DJ, usually they are able to bring a crowd lots of energy. In this case scenario, that's exactly what happened. What we did here was we started with the DJ's audio right here. This song was I'm a Believer by the Monkees. So I'll go ahead and play that for you guys.
Then I saw her face. All right, y'all sing it, come on. Not a trace of what?
That's the original audio from the DJ's speaker and his soundboard. But one thing that I kind of did to really enhance, I guess, emotion leading into the getting ready shots was this track right here. And this is actually a sound score. This is from Multiply Sound. If you haven't heard of Multiply Sound, this is what's going to change your guys' film forever. Definitely invest in Multiply Sound. He's got amazing sound effects and soundtracks, sound scores that you can include in your film and really like remix multiple soundtracks and kind of combine them into one. Really good for transitions and everything like that. You don't have to be a musician. You can just kind of play around with it and it really just makes your films sound 10 times better. It's got every single key, which is awesome. Basically, this song that the DJ was playing by the Monkees was in C major, I believe. So what we did was we added a C major drone sound effect from the film score sound pack. And this just makes a really cool transition leading into our actual song that we're going to be using for getting ready and then processional for the ceremony. This song is in C major as well. Basically, we found this through MusicBed, and no, this video is not sponsored by any of these. I just have found this very cool and it works. MusicBed uses actual artists. All these songs can be found using different filters. So that's how they found this song in C major, which was awesome. Because these two, basically 3 songs in this sound effect right here in C major, it just blends together very well. Let me show you how this kind of transitions.
I'm a believer, couldn't leave her if I tried.
So that's kind of how we got it to transition. Now, this is important right here as well. Whenever you want to cut off like a DJ talking or making an announcement, anything like that, what you can do is you can nest the end of this audio and then put a black video adjustment layer over the end of that audio clip, have an exponential fade right there, and extend this black video to however long you want it to echo. And then you go back here into the nested part of your clip, and then you want to add a studio reverb. And then when you edit that, you're going to want to put the decay all the way up to 10,000. That's what's going to give it that echo effect and leave it off kind of like a cliffhanger in a way. This is actually another sound score sound effect. This is just a reverse piano kind of riser, and again, it's in C major, so just gives it this cool effect.
If I try.
We kind of cut it directly to the to black, just to kind of give it that, like, what's next, you know? Makes a great opening shot for getting ready. And it also just builds the anticipation as well. We've also included this kind of cool film flare to kind of end the reception footage from the beginning. So this is what a lot of videographers or editors don't think about, and that is ambience. Adding sound effects to your wedding films is actually great, because when you're at a wedding day, you gotta listen for the ambience. You gotta listen to what the vibes were that day. What were you hearing when you were walking into either the venue or getting ready? We heard lots of wind that day, lots of birds because it was in downtown, and so we've made sure to actually add sound effects from royalty-free software. Cars honking, wind, because we're kind of high up here. But yeah, mainly just wind, traffic, and then birds. I love birds because it just kind of gives it that nostalgia effect. You know, like when you were a kid, you would always hear that specific mourning dove. And so we love to add birds sound effects to wedding films. And that's what really kind of evokes lots of emotion. We're really trying to dig into that core memory. We also made sure to kind of add the actual soundtrack to this. Just creates a great opening shot for their title, their date. I kind of wanted to add a flare to kind of open that up. For the first look, we were able to capture the groom's and the bride's audio from a live mic. It was just attached right here onto his lapel. I think we might have even hid it inside of there.
You look incredible. You look so beautiful. Look at the dress.
I know you finally got to see it.
There's beady.
So the main things to think about when creating film is really figure out the couple, who they are, what their story is, and how you can craft that onto their film. So not only does that come with composition, camera angles, lighting, but you also got to think about how you can use sound to craft their story. And that's honestly the most important part when it comes to crafting a story and really having a film resonate with the couple. So you first got to think about including ambience, film score sound effects, matching the keys with the music and sound effects, matching everything to the same key, and just finding a good song that matches their vibe. That's really all I can think about. But honestly, this is one of the best ways you could separate your films from other videographers if you're a beginner, if you're really trying to get out ahead of the game and stand out. This is what I would recommend. So hopefully this made sense for you. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you next week.